Hello everyone, my name is David Boudia, 2012 Olympic champion. Sorry I could not be there today, but we are thankful for everyone who is supporting this great cause. Bobby Mills has been a great part of just youth baseball and just the Noblesville community, so I'm just thankful for just your support, and I'm sorry I could not be there today. Before I started diving, I also played a lot of other sports, and baseball was one of those. So I can't remember what age I was probably about 8 or 9, but I remember going behind Hazeldale. It's now the Field of Dreams, Bobby Mills Field of Dreams. So I remember one vivid memory. There was, I was playing first base, kid hit a foul ball, and this is like all-star moment, but that's the only baseball all-star moment I had. I caught the foul ball and I was out, but I didn't go much further than that.
Did you do like a flip over the fence or something?
No, there's no acrobatic yet.
Okay,
yeah. It's good.
But overall, you think about your formation as an athlete, and tell us what the city of Noblesville and just the people who helped formed you as the athlete you are now. How does all that play in?
Well, it definitely Noblesville has had a huge part of just the career that I've had as a diver, but I think more importantly, just the experience that I had, both good and bad, and I'm thankful for every single one of those. And there was great memories at Purdue or at Noblesville and great memories elsewhere, but also I think the bad memories are the ones that are the most important, because those are the memories that help structure and build you as a person, and that's way more important than any sport that I'll play. So just being a man of character and man of integrity, and just knowing that sport is something that we do, it's not someone who we are. So Noblesville has definitely been a big supporter and backing of that.
I know all of Noblesville, very proud of you, and all of us had a tingle up our spine when you grabbed that gold medal, that medal in London. Take us back to that moment when that happened.
Well, coming off of the Beijing Olympic Games, I was 5th and 10th, and definitely felt like there was a lot of failure because I let USA Diving down and not bringing back a medal. But I think, like I said, the bad part of what we do helps build us to who we are. And so the next 4 years training for London, I met my coach who I have now, Adam Soldati, and he's focused a lot inside of the pool, but a lot outside of the pool. And one of the things that he does is he doesn't bring champions in so that they can win everything, but he creates an environment where champions can be made. And so that's exactly what he did, and that's exactly what I think Bobby Mills has done for the youth baseball. But going into London, we always say this quote by John Wooden, and it's: if you focus on the things that you can't control, then you adversely affect the things that you can control. And so going into London, the preliminary events, individual, I was ranked 2nd in the world at that time, and if you follow the story, I placed 18th after the preliminaries and the last qualifying spot. But believe it or not, I walked away from that, I guess that defeat, you could say, and I was really encouraged because I knew what I did wrong, and that was I started focusing on what my competitors were doing and not what I could do within that. And so the next day, it was a battle of the ages, a good underdog story, and defeated the Chinese and Great Britain and took home the gold for the United States.
Yeah, it was such a great moment.
Yeah.
And I think you're right, because it was a story of perseverance.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just a guy that went out and had a great dive. It was a guy who worked hard to get there.
Absolutely. And I think the biggest thing that athletes, I guess anyone, a major flaw that we can go under is saying that, it was all me who did it, and it was all me who was on the top of the podium and nobody else. But I honestly was up there on the podium, and just memories are flashing back of just how many people have poured into my life and supported this dream that I've had of becoming an Olympian and then eventually Olympic champion. And it's just everyone who has affected me as a person. It's cool to see and look back on just how that was. And again, just thankful for everything that's happened and all the support.
Life has changed for you. You're married.
Yeah.
You're married now.
Yeah.
And you were a TV star, and you may continue that with
Yeah.
Splash.
I mean, since London, the past 9 months has been absolute whirlwind. I still watch highlights or footages when I go to speak at different places of the gold medal, the winning dive, and I still don't believe that it's happened. But the 9 months since that has definitely been a whirlwind, and even more than the gold medal, marrying Sonny Brand, who's now Sonny Boudia, has been the highlight, best part of my life, and she is definitely the person who I'm just extremely thankful for, and I'm just excited for what opportunities are ahead of me.
We've seen your Visa commercial.
Yeah.
Where you dive off
Yeah.
the tallest building in the world.
Mm-hmm.
How was that making that?
That was, so, 10 years ago, I never would have dreamed that this would go on. So you would have told me 10 years ago I would make a commercial that was televised nationally for Visa. I wouldn't believe you, but everything that goes on behind making a commercial, and also what goes behind making the show splash. You see an hour of it, you see 30 seconds of a commercial, but it takes a lot longer than that. So their motto is hurry up and wait. And so there's 5 hours there, 12 hours there, but when you see the final product of something that's finished like that, it makes it all worth it.
We're about to meet your mom and dad here tonight at this event.
Yeah.
Tell us about mom and dad.
Yeah, Mama and Papa Boudia have, just poured out just selfless love constantly to help support what I wanted to do, and also what my sisters Shayla and Shawnee wanted to do. And they are the most important and extremely loving parents, and just a huge supporter. And so I'm just thankful to have role models growing up like Mama and Papa Boudia, and I know they're going to do great. They're probably a little nervous right now, so when they do walk up there, just give them a little clap, and the nerves will calm a little bit.
You want to introduce them?
Yeah, absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the most amazing people, most amazing parents that I have, Sheila and Jim Boudia.